guys, it's Phaedra from All Things Phaedra, and this is a Honda. Now, I haven't done a lot of Honda reviews. I've done the Honda Pilot, which I loved on the inside. And that's kind of the story of how I feel about Honda in general. They're good cars with good features. They're pretty reliable, but they're just not very good looking. There, I said it. I think their design could use a little something. I thought one of the more innovative vehicles that they had was the Honda HR-V, which is a little, I think they called it a subcompact crossover. But I never had a chance to drive one. Well, they have redesigned the HR-V. This is the 2023 Honda HR-V EXL. So that's a lot of letters to remember, but basically what we're looking at is a completely redesigned Honda. And that's actually changed its class. It's no longer considered a subcompact. It's now considered a compact, and the reason for that is it's longer, it's also lower, it's also wider. And it's got this new design on the exterior and on the interior, and frankly, I think it looks pretty sharp. So if you are familiar with the HR-V, I'm going to show you what's different about it with this new redesign. If you're not familiar with the HR-V, that's okay. You can discover it right along with me. Before I do that, I would love it if you hit subscribe so that you can come back and watch more great content just like this. Let's get to the car. So looking at this gorgeous car, there are a lot of hidden features, and one, literally, it's hidden. Those windshield wipers are considered hidden wipers, so when you turn them off, they go down behind the hood. And overall, you can see that the lines they're very thoughtful. This has a lot of gloss black accents, and it's got 17-inch alloy wheels. I'm going to go ahead and scooch around to the back, because if you've got an SUV, you care about the cargo space. Inside, with the two seats in regular position, you've got 24.4 cubic feet. That's not the highest in class, but if you look, it's pretty spacious. Underneath, you've got some additional storage if you need that. The seats are 60-40 split, and it's a manual release to put the seats down. You also have a 12-volt charging port in the back. That's actually pretty easy to do. This is a nice feature, because why does anybody need gas caps anymore? Now let's head into the back seat, where I'm going to give you the back seat passenger perspective as soon as I get my crap out of the way. Okay, no frills. This is my only complaint, is there are no vents back here. But it is pretty roomy. Kind of no frills, no center console in the back. But let's take a preview of what's up front. Let's go ahead and start it up, and let me give you a quick tour of the cockpit. There is a digital display, and you've got most safety features available to you. One of the things I loved the most that stood out is this honeycomb accent here. It goes across the entire dashboard, but what it's actually covering are your vents back there. I just think it gives it a really nice, clean, continuous look. You've got wireless CarPlay and Android Auto, lots of USB ports, some fancy California water bottles. Take a peek inside the console, nice and deep. And I love this little pass-through area where you could set your phone or something else, your wallet. And you have a 9-inch touchscreen with knobs, thank you very much.
Gloss black accents.
Some additional gloss black accents on the steering wheel to give it a sportier look. And let's get behind the wheel. So here I am driving on the California roads, handles really nicely, and the acceleration is about what you would expect for 158 horsepower. But a smooth CVT. Listen to that engine noise. So a lot of upgrades, a lot of new features. In fact, so many I need to keep my notes here and here, so I know exactly what I'm talking about. Again, 2023 HR-V 5-door. They call it a 5-door, all-wheel drive. I forgot to mention that too. I also forgot to mention the engine. So it's a 2.0 liter engine, 158 horsepower, 138 pound-feet of torque. So it's not the fastest car on the road, but it definitely isn't the slowest. It's got pretty good pickup and it's a very smooth drive. The other thing I want to mention, the smoothness. It's a CVT, so a continuously variable transmission. You either love them or you hate them. I personally love them, and I think this one feels very well done. So the last thing that we need to know, the most important thing is really fuel economy. If you're not thinking about that, you should. And the price. So fuel economy comes in 25 city, 30 highway for an average of 27. That's pretty good for what you're looking at for this size of a gasoline engine. The price, now this is where it gets really sweet. So this one starts at $28,950. According to this, they give you a free tank of gas. That's worth a lot too. There is an upcharge for this color. I forgot to talk about this gorgeous Nordic Forest gray. I think I said that right. That puts this with destination and all that good stuff, $30,590. Now remember, this is the EXL. So it actually has a much lower entry price. This is a great vehicle for couples, for college students, even for small families. So if you're looking for a compact SUV and you really are looking for that Honda name and reliability, this is a really impressive introduction into their fleet, or I should say reintroduction. So let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think about the video. Give it a like if you like it. Even if you don't like it, just go ahead and give me a like. And thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time.